Hey, where'd you get that fly shirt?
Yo, mama, you talking about this Discord wear I got on? Discord matches some of your favorite rock and hip hop albums with some of your favorite Disney characters.
No way.
It's really cool. They sell limited runs of all the tees, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Oh, snap. Really?
Yep, it's printed on comfortable, soft shirts. And right now they have Winnie the Pooh / Notorious B.I.G. mashup. I know, right? Everybody likes Winnie.
Oh, you know I love me some Winnie the Pooh.
Or you could get Mickey Mouse Gorilla Biscuits mashup. And hold on, for all you metal fans out there, there's an Iron Maiden Donald Duck coming out soon that is just to die for.
Wow.
That's right. Hey, any chance you listen to podcasts too?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yo, have you ever heard of Twat FM?
Yeah.
If you use Twat FM as a promo code, you get 20% off your whole purchase.
Really?
That way you can share your love of Twat FM as well as Discord.
That's awesome. I got to get on that right now.
Damn right you do,
Where do
baby.
I find this again?
You can find that at www.dizcore.com. That's discord.com.
Nice.
Yeah, honey. Now let's go get some ice cream.
Okay.
See? Discord does it all, baby.
Up, my Snerfin dude.
What?
What is up, Snerfin dude?
Nothing. Just chilling.
Chilling.
I'm trying to find the best place to stick you that we can...
Stick you.
You can hear all...
We got to stick you right in between us so you can hear us both equally.
Okay.
Now, there was a big gap in time. Was that because you couldn't hear or because you're high?
Well, not a bit of both. I'm not high yet, so...
There you go. He's sober, so that's why.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It took me a minute to comprehend what you were.
You should not be sober for this experience, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, anyway, Quagmire, I'm just gonna let you go here. But no, I'm gonna spark up a dude and let's do all the twat things.
Do the twat. Do the twat.
Cause I need pop, better see doctor, get my head checked.
You're listening to 106.9 Twat FM, streaming to you from Rat House Productions over at rathouse.net. That's RATTHAUS.net. And it's time for the world according to Fear and MDI.
Do the twat. Do the twat. Do the twat.
That's what we need. We need someone make a dance to our theme song. Do the twat. I gotta do the twat dance. The twat dance. I'm twatting instead of twerking. I like it.
So, are you recording somewhere different again today?
Yeah, we're fucking in the
kids' gaming room.
Gaming room right now.
Is it stupid balls hot in there?
No, it's warm, but it's not overly hot right now. It's supposed to get hot tomorrow, though.
It's like 31 degrees here without the humidity.
It was like 27 on my way home. So now it's probably like 25, 24.
And welcome to the world according to Fear and MDI. I'm your host, Fear.
I was wondering if you were ever going to do that.
I just realized that we just kind of started going. So there's the beginning of the show. Everything else will either be at the beginning or the end or somewhere sexy for you guys to find it. Yeah.
Somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between. So anyway, we were just talking about MDI. How you doing tonight?
You're catching me off guard. That's not what we were talking about.
We were talking about how it's fucking nutsack sweltering heat.
Yeah, it's fucking right I am moist in many different crevices.
Oh yeah, my crevice in my anus.
Wow, you had to go further. Like, mine was far enough, don't you think?
Hold on, let's see what Snerfin has to say.
Snerfin's not getting involved.
Tell us about your creases.
My creases are fine.
He's a couple provinces over. It's not as hot there.
Don't get me wrong, I'm sweating, but it's not.
No, it's like
constant sweat.
Hanging out in a fucking heated yoga studio or something right now.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, it's really hot here.
But this is in no way how it's going to be at Fear's Goat Yoga on Thompson Ave, opening soon to everybody that's listening.
You dork.
Yeah. Well, I figure fuck it.
Goat
like
yoga.
We had fake businesses on the other show that we had a lot of fun with, and I've already pitched the idea on our TikTok about getting a goat yoga studio. Yeah. So it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you never know.
I'll make a T-shirt up. Fear's Goat Yoga.
Fuck it'll probably Main sell. Street, Thompson Drive, or what did you say? Thompson Drive.
Thompson Drive. Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know. We can pick a better location, but something that sounds legit that people will start seeing. Around.
Looking for it.
Yeah, they'll start seeing these shirts around. I'm like, where is this goat yoga studio?
You could put it on Cree Road.
What you need to do is put up posters and shit everywhere.
What I need to do, Snerfin, is do that and set a date and then show up with a bunch of people. And I'll be like, nobody brought the goats?
Oh, no. No one showed up with the goats.
Oh, God. It's just a bunch of us in a park now. That's fucking weird.
That is weird.
But yeah, and then
would you do goat yoga in a park?
I
feel like that's got to be an indoor thing to contain the goats.
Well, wouldn't it be kind of like a petting zoo? Like how...
What?
Would it be dirty? Or is it that you bring goats into a yoga studio?
Yeah, I wouldn't bring goats into a yoga studio.
Now people got to bring their own goats?
They ruin
BYOG.
the yoga studio. Goats would ruin... They'd eat all the foamy blocks and they would ruin the yoga studio.
BYOG.
I think it would have to be outdoors, but penned in somehow.
Well, I don't know because...
So the goats can roam freely, if you will, but within your area.
Because I don't know what you do.
You can still put yoga mats down on the ground in the park.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? People do yoga in the park all the time.
I think you're thinking of like 90s when people did Tai Chi in the park.
No, you're a twat.
Maybe it's different places. I don't see a lot of yoga in the park here.
No, definitely not here.
I mean,
no,
sorta, but it's more like drunken yoga.
When we lived back in Airdrie, there was people that did yoga in the park behind our house every weekend.
Yeah, those guys were assholes.
Okay.
Yeah, but definitely get posters made and put them up everywhere. Maybe what you should do, set a date and time,
start a Facebook
and then
group.
see how many people actually show up, and just watch them.
Like from afar.
Oh my God!
Like I just
you don't even have to be afar. You could like sit on like a nearby park bench and just act all inconspicuous.
No one's gonna know it's you. Just be like, oh my goodness, no one's showing up for this.
Fucking show up.
Who is running this? Oh my, they're not here yet. It's 20 after. What is going on? Is there a contact number for these people?
Well, yeah.
I could so be there.
About 20 minutes deep, stand up and be like, this is preposterous.
Exactly.
Where is this guy? And then just...
Where are the goats?
Yeah. I bet he doesn't even have goats. And then just walk away.
Good.
It'll be all over the Facebook chats. Like, oh, this fucking asshole made goat yoga and never showed up.
Oh, that'd be funny.
It's pictures of me out there next week, like trying to boycott the goat yoga scene.
Little fucker.
Start a, I don't know, some sort of fundraiser. We need to buy goats.
So I was making dinner tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I got the tinfoil cut me underneath my fingernail.
What?
So she got a paper cut under her fingernail,
But it was tinfoil.
but with tinfoil.
How?
Making dinner. Making like, you ever like put potatoes and carrots and stuff in like a tinfoil pouch? Make your own tinfoil pouch
Like-
for barbecuing?
How did you manage to get the tinfoil under your nail and then proceed with a tinfoil cut?
See, my guess, Snerfin, is that she's into it. She
Wow, that's just weird. Why?
I don't know.
You're not idiot. That's just
I am a not idiot.
you're just
But anyway,
Yeah.
that sounds horrific. And like, I think
I was folding the tinfoil and
Flattening it,
trying
yeah.
to flatten it, like zipping all the way down, and just at the end had a part that wasn't folded all the way in from the previous fold, so it got me under my fingernail.
that like anytime I've ever touched
There's a lot of
tinfoil-
blood.
Yeah, it was fucked right up. Anytime I touch tinfoil, my brain tells me that I can get cuts and stuff like that, but I don't think I ever have. And the craziest thing is you said you like had a like premonitioned at first.
Yeah, for some reason I was like, I'm going to cut myself on this tinfoil. So then I thought I was being extra careful, and then it turns out I really wasn't.
So on a scale of 1 to 10 for like most things, like, and you've got a really high pain tolerance, but how bad does it suck?
Oh, it sucks. My whole fingertip is throbbing, like constant throb since it happened. This happened 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago.
Ugh, that's painful.
And I am high as balls right now, and it's still throbbing.
Snerfin, you ever get anything under your nails?
I may have been cut once, maybe when I was a kid, probably similar paper cut. Not sure how it happened, but I've done it at least once. Oh,
Sucks.
no, not even paper cut. I remember now.
Here it comes. It all comes flooding back.
It was a wood chip, and it was because I was in the vault at work one day, and I was reaching down to grab something, and somehow, I don't know how, but I managed to scrape my hand down a wooden piece on the inside of the vault and got a wood/paint chip up inside underneath my nail. That hurt like hell.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
bet. Jeez.
I did that once. I was checking somebody in at a hotel I was working at, and the credit card swipey thing that we had, it was like under the desk.
Back in the day when you had to swipe them.
And it
We're so old.
it had this rickety ass fucking drawer that you had to pull out. And I just happened to reach down like while I was like maintaining eye contact with the guest and like talking to them, and jammed this wood, like, I don't know, I'd say like it was like an inch long wood sliver straight up into my fucking nail. And like, and I knew it happened. My brain told me it happened. But I was like, I must remain professional. And I just kept talking to the person, and I lifted my hand up, which snapped the little sliver, moved it around, and like a single tear dripped from my eye as I was like, yeah, no problem. You can try the Outback Steakhouse. And like, they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh, I'm fine. And another tear slowly rolls down my face. Fuck. And then they walk away. I run in the back, pull it out, and scream like a little girl. So Snerfin, what have you been up to, man?
Not a whole lot.
Getting
Just
shot
working,
in the ass?
living. No, I haven't been back to
Oh, are you all healed up?
airsoft yet. Oh yeah.
Well, that's good.
No, I'll be going again. Hopefully somewhere around the 25th. I only get one weekend a month off, so those would be the times that I go.
Nice. So so Matt the Rat was listening to the last episode, so he must have went to YouTube and he found a video of essentially what got you, and that is horrific. I'm going to show you MDI.
Yeah.
All right,
afterwards.
now show me that.
But yeah, it's just like this little thing, and it does, like you said, it makes this wind up noise, and then it just spits BBs everywhere.
Sure does.
It sure does.
At 200 to 225 feet per second.
Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
But it was really cool. So I ended up watching a few different airsoft videos, and man, that shit looks like a lot of fucking fun. I don't know if they got anything out here like that, but.
Oh, probably, but maybe not in Thompson.
You'd have to go to Winnipeg.
Yeah. You may have to travel somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, no, very cool, man. So you didn't get up to any of that? Anything fun though?
Well, I forgot to mention when you asked me last time, I don't even know why my brain didn't think about it, but I've been spending the last, Christ, it's probably been like 3-4 weeks now, learning German.
What? Cool, man.
Interesting.
Fuck yeah. Any
particular reason why?
We're heading out to Europe next year for vacation. Gotcha. And the wife is learning Italian for the Italian portion. One of our friends is learning French for they're going to France, and French is spoken in quite a few countries out in Europe. And then I'm learning German because German is also quite common.
That's pretty freaking cool, man.
That is awesome.
So,
it's not.
Do you have anything prepared for our listeners to say?
Not really. I wasn't really planning on.
You have upset mon fear.
Hey, move the ashtray.
I mean, I'm still in the basics right now. To be honest, I think right now the unit I'm working on is called Market. So I'm learning numbers and how to ask for things, and
that's cool.
I know how to say various sentences, and mother, father, wife, lady, excuse me, how much, all that kind of good stuff.
Where's the Shiza shop? That sort of thing.
No, definitely not. That's not a thing. It definitely won't be a thing. But one of my favorite words right now is menu in German, which is so my wife and I were talking about this, and we were comparing lessons, because German, being a Germanic language like English, is sort of mostly spoken the same way we speak English in terms of sentence structure. There are a few times where they move words around into weird places, but we were comparing different things in our units, and she's like, do you know what menu is in Italian? I'm like, no. She goes, menu. I'm like, oh, wow, that's awesome. Do you know what menu is in German? Speisekarte.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Speisekarte.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a mouthful.
For menu, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's they let that run away from them, I think.
Yeah, no kidding. And there's all kinds of big giant words, like excuse me is Entschuldigung, and actor is Schauspieler.
Ooh,
actress is Schauspielerin. Schauspieler. Messed up. But it's awesome. I'm having a good time using one of those apps. What's it? Duolingo.
Oh, okay.
That's
not
cool.
A sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Could be.
But it's pretty awesome. Like, I'm learning pretty quick. I can speak more German than I can French, and I spent however many years of my life being forced to learn it. So
I could never. I felt like every year we went through the same ila, one, two, uzve, and I couldn't get it. I never got it.
I couldn't get it
any of the years, but I felt like every year was the same fucking thing. Like, I don't know.
Oh, conjugation sucks. That was like the worst thing for me in picking French in school was conjugation. That was so confusing sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not any different with German, though. There hasn't been any straight up conjugation lessons. It's structured in a way. The unit was hobbies, and it was like supposed to go over I play, you play, insert random activity, and then there's third party, which could be someone you're talking about who's not present. And so I play is ich spiele, you play is du spielst with an ST, But if you're talking about somebody else, like my brother or my mother, it would be meine Mutter spielt, without the S, but with a T. And I kept screwing up. That unit something fierce. I made more mistakes in that one unit than I did in its entirety that I've been learning.
Nice.
It's confusing, and I still get confused.
Nice. So when did you say you're taking this trip next year?
Next year, I think it's June. We take off.
Oh, nice. So you got quite a while yet.
Yeah. And I'm only like a small fraction of the way through the entire
lesson. Yeah, like.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I hear what you mean. I get what you
curriculum.
There you go.
No, it's dope though.
Do you get recess, bro?
You get recess. You're such a dork. He asked if you get recess.
No. I make my own rules.
Awesome.
Exactly.
That's
I
awesome.
do it on my own time. Yeah.
No, but that's
He's a
cool,
big
man.
boy now.
I don't know. I've always wanted to learn other languages, but I don't think it's in me, or at least I don't have that drive to learn it. It would have been cool to learn French all those years, but it just didn't happen. So I don't know.
Fuck French.
Yeah, I pretty much feel that way, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's how I feel about it.
I was a lot better. I was quasi fluent in French because I went to I did enjoy French when I was younger. I think more so because the teacher that I just happened to have, she was a wonderful person, and I just connected more with her as one-on-one. So I paid more attention to French, and that was from grade 1 to grade 6. And then I actually went to a French immersion school for grade 7. So that really just set my, my learning up in high gear. Cause 2/3 of our day was French. Like we only got to speak English because we weren't supposed to speak English when we were outside. Even we were supposed to, like at recess time. And we only got to speak English in phys ed and music. And everything else had to be French spoken. Even math, which made things difficult sometimes.
All right, so we just watched the commercial for Cumface, the game. It's a dual pump action penis game.
Did you recording again?
It's recording, baby.
Okay.
So
was it recording while we were watching that video?
A little bit.
Oh Jesus! I would have reacted then. I was keeping my
that
reactions
was
inside.
Yeah. Okay. So
interesting.
Yeah. All right. So how do we feel about this game?
What the actual fuck? Who's ever gonna play that game?
I don't know. It looks like at least 6.
Clearly, those people.
No, those people were paid to make the fucking ad.
Could you imagine being the actor showing up to this? Be like, wait a minute.
Audition?
Yeah.
But showing up blind. Your agent is just like, oh yeah, you're just doing an ad for a tabletop game. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I love tabletop games.
What is it? Like what's flying in their mouths? Just water?
Your guess is good.
Please make it just be water.
No.
Well, I mean, they're not going to put real cum in it.
Maybe that's what you have to do before you start the game.
Or alcohol. It should be vodka.
Oh,
also, do you win if you get cum in your mouth or do you lose? Like, what is the object?
Well,
is the object to jack it off as fast as possible?
Let's break this down.
Yeah.
MDI. When giving a blowjob, do you feel that you've won when fear bricks in your mouth?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
But I've never.
See, we all.
But I've never done it up against someone as a race. That's just weird.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Yeah, I saw this. I can't remember where I saw it. Like you said, maybe you saw it on Twitter. I saw it somewhere, and I was just like, okay, this I definitely got to bring up on the show. And I would love to get to a place where we could get live reactions from you guys when I find these weird ass things. But until then, this is gonna have to do. But as soon as I saw it, I'm like,
well,
what?
Can you record video and watch a video at the same time?
Not with one device.
I know we can hear, but I don't know how you
can watch it on a computer. Yeah.
Yeah.
How would I do it?
Right.
I would need an additional device. I mean,
like you could have someone shoot you reacting.
I could pull up YouTube on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Not a sponsor. And then
not a sponsor.
and then do it that way. But I mean, the time has passed. But should you find more videos,
do this again.
Yeah,
I will.
Maybe you should be more fucking prepared next time.
Oh, I know. Well, I had a busy week. Horror in the Pit is back. Me and Tank sat down and discussed Fear Street 1994. So look for that dropping the same time as this. So after
the Netflix thing.
The Netflix thing.
Is it any good? Should I invest my time?
Well, you'll have to listen to the first episode.
Yeah. Plus, I'll hit you up on the down low.
I'm kidding.
But,
the sunset looks like it's really
all the
red
fucking time
behind me, just from the reflection.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. What did you say, Snerfin?
I said I listen to our pod all the time.
Oh really? Oh, I can't. I can never go back.
No, I never do either.
All I ever think about is like, oh, I should have been funnier there.
Yeah, I judge my voice and I judge. Oh my god, I'm such a judgmental bitch, and I'm just like, oh my god, shut up.
How else are you gonna learn?
You treat it like a one night stand.
Oh, I've never had to learn. I'm perfect. I'm the talent. Hello.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh man. Fuck this heat. Oh my god, it's so gross.
I'm
know. Just sweating.
Okay, well then I'm the weirdo then, because I listen to our pods all the time.
Now, when you listen, like, what do you, just for pure entertainment, or are you like critiquing yourself and that sort of thing?
Well, no, I just like to listen to the sound of my own voice.
Well, that's not narcissistic.
Oh. Let's not discuss what you wear while you listen, or what you do while you listen.
Backlit into a mirror.
Oh my god, backlit. Wow, that's too much.
Sorry, that's what I hear.
I need a that's too much button.
That's too much. Yeah, we'll hook up one of the old iPads. Just make it a soundboard for you.
Yes.
And that's too much. Oh. And so MDI, you did some dabs earlier. What are you dabbing on?
It's called Blue Gorilla, isn't it?
Blue Gorilla.
There you go.
OG,
Yeah, that's what I'm Shatter. Yes.
From Fido, not a sponsor.
And
Gorilla,
not a sponsor. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Before that, I was dabbing on that cherry rosin stuff.
Oh yeah, the black cherry punch
rosin.
Yeah,
it's okay. The high is quite nice, but it tastes, anything rosin tastes like dirt and makes me think I've got worms in my mouth. It's not my friend. I don't like it.
Well, then don't smoke it.
That's what he.
But I bought it for her. She's got to deal with it now.
Well, then maybe you should stop buying the shit she doesn't like.
Look, man, I tried my best.
This is the first time we've tried it. We had another like a friend of ours recommend it. He said it was good. And like I said, the high is nice. I do like the high, but it tastes really yucky and it makes my banger really muddy and dirty, which really, like, I'm a perfectionist on my banger and I clean it every day, 10 times a day. So maybe it's just me, but it bugs me how dirty it makes my banger. And I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough because it's one of those boxes that every time it comes in and I open it up, the whole vault just smells like it. It's so fucking good. I was like, this has got to be amazing. And like, it's just the smell is really nice, but it's it's just not great.
Yeah, it's a very dirty.
I have been fooled before with something that smelled so pleasant and was not so great.
It's true. It's true.
Vagina.
Whoa.
What?
Dude.
Just saying. But and then I'm just smoking on some of that.
You better be talking about someone else's experience.
Of course.
Jesus.
Yours is amazing.
Oh, geez. We don't need to go there.
Frank's hot
too
sauce.
much.
Put that shit on it. Oh, and that's too much. Oh God, no.
Now you lost
about pussy. What the hell? What the hell was I saying?
What are you smoking on? That's what you were saying.
Oh, I'm just smoking on some of that Simple Stash. It was real cheap weed.
Simple Stash. What is that?
It's a sativa one, right?
Yeah, it's a sativa one. Simple Stash. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, I can't think of. I don't have the container near me. It's through Tweed.
Who's the
not a sponsor?
Who's the LP?
He can't remember right now. He's too high.
No, fuck. It's one of the ones from
it's
Tweed.
OS.
I can't think of it. It's not.
Isn't it say OS on it?
No.
I'm trying to remember what the thingy looks like.
I don't know. Either way, it's one of the fucking off branches of Tweed. I don't think it was LBS or anything like that, but it's like
that's all right.
It's kind of like their generic brand, their daily special, that sort of thing. But it's like 15%,
Gotcha.
so it gets you high for a few minutes, and then you got to smoke another. And I've had 5.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it doesn't last that long.
No. But
I've sunken in too far in my chair.
Oh, you're screwed.
Well, hey, if it's cost effective, who cares?
Well, and that's kind
right?
of where, that's what I mean. It's like 10 grams for $40, I think.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, and it's pretty decent stuff. What about you? Are you smoking anything or going to be smoking anything tonight?
Well, I've been puffing mostly on this, freshly baked B.Y.O.G. It's one of their new strains. It's a wedding cake phenotype number 76. Well, it's freshly baked number 76, but it is wedding cake. And it's more sativa oriented than it is indica oriented, which is quite nice. And it's not one of those sativas that ramps up my anxiety. So I actually really dig it. But it was bestowed upon me from one of our reps there, and I've been savoring it because we sold out in like a day, not even. We haven't been able to get any back in, so I've been like rationing the hell out of this. Mm-hmm. But it is really good shit, actually.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
The bud itself was like super caked in crystal. I didn't even know. I've never seen weed like that. Like I worked in the gray market for just about a year, and I've seen all kinds of shit come through, and not once have I ever seen anything so caked, so crystally. Like, it was unreal. And it smells unreal, tastes unreal. It's good stuff.
Damn, that's friggin' awesome. Damn. Now I want that shit. I want that shit.
Well, order it in, man. Do you not get Ogen out in the Toba?
Manitoba.
Actually, yeah, we just I think we just have the their 3 regulars, the Gasberry, Lemon Z, and Early Glue.
Early Glue. All of those are fantastic as well.
Oh yeah. No, they're definitely pretty fucking awesome.
What do you guys charge out there for
that? 40, I think.
Oof. That is steep. I mean, we're not much better. We're at like 35, but like still, that's
yeah, I think we're like 4 or 5.
Definitely a premium on that.
We're like 4 or 5 bucks more than you, I believe. But yeah, their shit's always really good. And I think they're out of Calgary, aren't they?
They are. They're in the industrial area. Apparently, they're right across the street from the Lay's factory. I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
that's what the rep keeps telling me.
Are they like one of the ones that
I
will
bet
do
it
tours?
smells wonderful there.
no.
It's like weed and also Lay's chips.
Well, right.
For that.
Um,
Gotta have that.
yeah, they've been talking about it recently. Once all the
Yeah, I know, right? Both dogs are barking at the back door.
Once all the COVID
Bark,
restrictions
bark,
lift,
bark.
they want to start doing tours, and not just like shitty virtual tours. They want to actually bring in management for a tour in the facility.
Oh, cool.
So I've definitely put my name into that hat.
Nice.
cool,
I
man.
would
Because I
too.
would love to do a facility tour and steal as much swag as possible.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
All about that swag.
dogs.
Yeah, but no, I remember like even BYO.G came in and they were talking about having tours like right before all this shit went down. And
Yeah.
so because I was going to go on that one and then we couldn't. Fucking COVID.
Boaz.
Yeah.
Stop.
They're closer to me than they would have been to you then, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, no. It was co-op times when we talked to them.
Oh, way back when.
You know, back when I
Yeah.
had the black and white lumberjack.
Red and black lumberjack
Damn
with a
it.
hat to match.
Oh,
Jeez.
I never owned any of that. I was too poor, you jerks.
Jeez.
Oh.
Too poor.
What
Throwing
about
out Biggie lines. You know?
Yeah. It was funny. Earlier, I went outside just on my back step, and the neighbor next door was listening to Biggie, and then on the left side of me was like a bunch of kids screaming in the play area.
In the
So I was
playground.
like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
there's a
man,
playground right next door to us.
Shut up! I'm trying to listen to Biggie, kids."
Yeah.
But,
You shouldn't be afraid to say that. You should tell them all to shut the fuck up. Calm down. There's no
STFU.
need to scream and yell at the park.
Hoopty hoop, baby,
Yeah.
baby.
Stop having fun and being joyous, you little fuckers.
That's right.
It's too hot for this fucking shit.
Oh, I know. It's just like walking around being a puddle. What you got going on over there? You
I was just pulling up my show notes.
got some show notes?
I got a couple, not a lot.
Let's lock and load, MDI. What's up?
Well, the daughter there,
Mhm.
she ruined my TikTok dreams yesterday.
Oh my God! Why? What happened?
I was gonna make jerky,
Yeah.
and I asked her to film it for me for
Uh-huh.
TikTok,
Yeah.
and she
phoned it in?
There was maybe I think there was some sabotage involved because
Oh,
she
shit.
wanted to be playing her silly game on her silly gaming system over here, but I don't know if she's that vengeful if she would
That
do
maniacal.
that to me, right? So yeah, there was some directional errors and time ran out before I was even done like step 1 of making jerky.
She just hit record and sat there.
Yes. So then it was like, well, was a good thought. We're still gonna have jerky in the end, and the jerky was wonderful.
Oh, delicious. Yes.
So there's that. But yeah, I was just like, oh man, TikTok loves my like food videos. I got everything all set up and everything all ready, and
It sounds like we have to do another round of jerky.
I know, right? And next time I go to the grocery store, I'll have to look for the steak strips. But yeah, so
Because
there was that.
we still get comments and likes on your lasagna video.
I know. That's why I was like, I need to make another boo video that goes viral because you both love and hate when I get videos that go viral.
Oh, I know. Like, I'm so proud of you, but like, I'll do some shit that I'm like, I am so funny. Everybody is going to love this. And then it gets 200 views and you make a fucking lasagna and half the planet sees it. And it's like, bro, there's a hair there. Viral videos.
Fucking morons think I have a hair in my fucking
But yeah, last time I
dish.
looked, it has like 2.4 million views. Like,
Oh, hell yeah,
ridiculous.
man. It still gets likes every single day.
Fuck. That shit is so
It's
crazy.
like 1 or 2 likes every day, but still, it's still
making the rounds.
going. Yep, it's still going.
I think it's big in
That's pretty
Dubai right
crazy.
now.
Right?
Dubai.
We're huge in
It
Japan.
exploded in Japan 3
Yeah.
weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. The EP is just massive over there.
Right. So did you and the wife do anything for July 1st this year?
I went to a buddy's place for a little backyard barbecue, and he lives down in an area where the fireworks are close, so we were able to watch those.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. The fireworks were really close
Yeah.
for us too. We didn't have to go anywhere. We just sat in our kitchen.
Yeah.
And they were like literally right outside our back window.
Just right out the window. Yeah.
it was
like,
freaking awesome.
if the mosquitoes weren't so bad, we could have sat on our deck, but
Right?
frig, it was
Get
nice.
some bug
Man.
spray. Some of that
Yeah.
musk.
It was crazy.
Not a fun thing.
So also on July 1st, there were kids next door having a party.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it was a grad party, end of the year party, whatever, but there were a bunch of young kids, probably grade 12 kids, whatever, right?
Young whippersnappers.
And just, there were parents there, like it was all cool, but they were up and, partying until around 1 a.m. So you and I, as in we live in the basement, we go downstairs, we go to sleep. There's nothing that really, unless it's like a huge, like most of the time, even
we don't know. It was.
yeah, like even thunderstorms don't wake us up most of the time unless they're like really loud. So we just nothing, right? So we come upstairs the next morning and oh my goodness, I couldn't believe how pissed our children were that the neighbors partied until 1 a.m. Oh my God. Can you believe?
Oh, no.
Like 1 a.m. is a little excessive, don't you think? Like, I was just like, oh my God, they're such like goody two shoes little buggers.
Well, yeah, like they're so funny, man. They're like 40, 50-year-olds. Like it's like it's
my
a little
God.
loud over there. You guys mind turning down that hip hop music a little bit, please?
Yeah, like it was hot. Like we were just beginning the last heat wave when this happened. And I noticed Logan's bedroom window was closed and I was like, you don't sleep with your window open? I had to close it because the kids next door were up until after 1 a.m. He was just so pissed
And like
off.
any other time,
And
he's
I'm
up
like,
till like 3 in
dude,
the
what the
morning playing
fuck?
games,
Yeah, like
but-
normally
I was gonna say.
I know, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Normally you're on the computer until at least midnight. Like, what is your problem? But I think that he went to bed at midnight, but it was he couldn't get to sleep right away because they were having a party.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
Meanwhile, most kids would be like, yo, let's sneak out. Let's go over to that party.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I know.
My
No.
kids are like, we're going to call the police, you bastards.
What's the bylaw
Raising a
in
bunch
this
of swears.
fucking town? Oh, I'm surprised Andy wasn't yelling at them that the bylaw was
Bunch of swears.
right. Bunch of swears. Oh man. So we've had nothing but trouble in this friggin' house
Oh,
with
my
water
God.
leaks.
Yeah.
I don't know what the people did that used to live here or how the fuck they fucked up the water so bad. Or the pipes or what. I don't know. What
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just fucking everything fucking leaks. Like, what the hell?
It's just been a nightmare.
Well,
so
and then yeah.
No,
you
go ahead.
No, I was just
you're
just
gonna
say.
bitch about the water leaks?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, clearly the people that were here before us really fucked up a bunch of shit. Didn't tell the landlord what's going on, so it's made everything kind of fucking
Yeah, everything
weird
has
with
leaked for a
us
very long time.
because I'm like, bro, your fucking house is jacked, but and he's like, I had no idea, so we're trying to be cool about all of it together, but like.
It's kind of a pain in the ass.
So yeah, so fucking not only did the people before it jack it up, but then the guy who was here to fix it up for us.
Did a half-ass job.
I'm pretty sure he knew he was fucking leaving Manitoba. So he's like, no problem. I'll do this job for you because you live in fucking Calgary and you'll never be able to take a look at the work. You'll never be able
to check up on it.
And slap this shit together and fucking bounced because he wasn't even fully done the job. And he shows up and does a bunch of half-ass shit and was like, hey guys, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
I will never be back
Nice
here.
knowing you. I'm moving out of Manitoba. Goodbye. And we were like, what? You're not even that's what? What? So yeah, it's been fun. But anyway, my point to this was, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So yes, was it yesterday that the plumbers were here?
Yes.
Or the day before? Yesterday. So yesterday the plumbers show up, and this is because our landlord has called plumbers in the local area and asked them to come and figure out why we've got fucking leaks everywhere. So they show up and they do their thing, and it's cool. They're nice guys and everything. And then 2 minutes later, I open my phone and I go into Facebook, and the plumber's wife is on my suggested friends list on Facebook. The very first person.
God damn it, Zuckerberg.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure it's him in her profile picture. Like, I don't know for sure because I don't know the plumber's name or anything, but I'm pretty sure it was the same guy. He was wearing a mask when he was here too because COVID. So in the picture, he's, not wearing a mask. So, but I'm pretty sure it's the same fucking guy. And I was just like, holy creepy. Like, literally, he walked out the door like, thanks, have a good day. Yeah. And I sat down and opened my fucking Facebook, and it was like, you should be friends with this girl. And I was like, that's kind of creepy. Isn't that the guy that just left my house? Like, just walked out the door? It was kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Well, small towns.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
that's kind of what I
everybody's
said
worried
too.
About getting microchipped. You carry it around, folks. They know where you are and where you're going.
That's nothing to do with your fucking immunizations.
But
yeah. And it also, like, Tank is also friends with this woman too, so it could be a coincidence.
Okay.
Because, she's your sister. Tank is your sister, and
well, it's like, okay, well, you know this person, and now this person's been to
and now
house.
now her husband's been in your house, so maybe you should be friends with her. But at the same time, how freaky is that it's like, oh, her man's been in your house, so you should be friends with her on Facebook. Like, isn't that kind of sketchy?
Well, yeah, and then what if you're like, oh, cool, and they're like, where the fuck? He doesn't work as a plumber. What's going on here? But yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird.
Speak of the devil, I said her name too many times.
Beetlejuice.
She just texts me. That's okay.
Well, it sucks that you guys are having house problems.
Yeah,
it makes life interesting.
Fixed, but it does put a damper on, like, we're still on cloud 9, like, this is fucking awesome, but it's like
compared to where we were, like, living, not that where we were living was terrible, but living separately from the children was terrible. That's
super stressful.
It was, I shouldn't say compared to where we were living, I should say compared to living separately from the kids and everything.
Yeah, that was some
and living in one room, like, we were living in one room. That was the biggest problem, other than not having the kids around. But yeah, that was my show notes. That's all I had.
Oh yeah,
that was it. That was all.
But yeah, slowly we're getting everything kind of set up and shit. And like I said, we'll I'm saying next show, this will be downstairs. Everything will be back to normal, and we'll just start fucking hammering these homes.
Yeah, that was weird.
But
yeah,
it's because I was thinking we got 2 shows, and we're gonna play around with that. I was thoroughly impressed with Tank when she came on the show. And
yeah, she did really well. She was nervous. She wasn't sure if she was gonna be like, natural at just like talking in the microphone and stuff, because she's never really done it before.
Yeah. Well,
sorry, who?
My sister. So my sister has joined me in Horror in the Pit. So
right. What did you call her?
So we're calling her Tank. That's her alias or nickname.
Yeah, that's her.
She goes by either that or Captain. Aye, Captain. Captain
Sorry.
Tank.
Can you spell that for me?
TANK.
Tank.
Yeah, like a army
Interesting.
vehicle.
Gotcha.
Like Frank the Tank.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought you said Shank, and I was like, that's a pretty metal name.
No, that is a metal name.
That
Now
is
I'm
a
gonna
very
I'm gonna have to talk to him and be like, I'm sorry. Snerfin came up
Snerfin
with
has changed
Shank,
it.
and it's way better. Totally
Well, I
fits
mean,
the
you
show.
know, horror in the pit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. But yeah, so no, this was
Does Snerfin get a
lovely.
cameo on horror in the pit?
Absolutely,
Fuck
my
yeah,
man.
man.
But yeah, no, we can pick up pick a movie that you want to review.
Pick a movie. We're the high pitched squeaky voice.
Oh,
Hey,
I feel like
Snerfin,
you
just
tell
pick a
me what we're
movie.
doing, then if you just tell me what we're doing, then I can. I'm good with that
okay.
too. I'm not well learned in the ways of horror.
That's okay. So
Oh, so you should teach him.
yeah, I'm gonna teach him the ways. First, we started off with that weird jerk off game,
Oh God.
and then we're gonna move
Yeah.
on to like Saw. It's time to play a game.
Okay, but instead of water or vodka in the jerk off game, it should be blood.
Ew.
Well,
Like
yeah.
human or
And if you don't jerk off fast enough, it like bear traps your hand.
oh my goodness.
Yes.
It's time to play a game. There's a vicious neurotoxin.
Good Lord.
The only antidote is by jerking off this dick into your mouth. Oh my
But
god.
then even once you like win, you get blood in your mouth
Well, it would be it would
or in
be,
your face.
it'd be blood and the anti-venom for the toxin that's running through your system.
Oh, I got you. So yeah, you do want to win.
You do.
Okay, got ya.
You want to
Mhm.
jerk it like a motherfucker.
You want to get jerking. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
So speaking of jerking, Snerfin, where can they find you on the internet?
Wow.
Oh wow, we're there already. You can find me on the Twitter at the real Snerfin, or you can find me on Instagram where I don't do sweet fuck all at Snerfin.
So Twitter's probably your best bet.
Twitter's definitely the best bet.
And MDI, what about yourself?
I'm at the real MDI.
On all the things.
All the things.
That's awesome.
Go to a thing and search at the real MDI. If I'm not there, then there's
There's
no
a real
reason
MDI.
for me to be there and go to a new thing and search another one.
Hell yeah. And you can check me out at Fearandmdi on most of the things. Everything else.
Most of the things.
Some of them I'm at Twat FM. It all depends on whether or not they'll allow me to have that handle. But yeah, just search
some things
hashtag
are
Twat
pissy.
FM. You'll find all our shit. But
Yeah.
nah, man, it's been super fun.
We're there already?
Well, it's only a few minutes early than what we normally do, but I'm fucking dying. I need to get out of this little room. And,
oh, it's hot in here, man.
yeah, so
You go
we're
sit on
cutting
the
it
back
off.
deck.
But next week everything will be set up and
In
we'll
the
be
basement.
downstairs. It'll be nice, and we'll do a nice big long schlong show for you.
Wow.
And we'll play that game.
Oh, no, I don't want to
Yeah.
play the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to play the game, especially as the only girl. No, thank you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna Dutch rudder. It's fine.
Oh, wow. That is super.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Check out Canadian Trash Gaming. We're going to start our streams this week coming up.
Yeah.
And so you're going to start to see some stuff. Animal Crossing,
I'm pretty sure that's what
New
it's called.
Horizon. I think that's what MDI is going to be doing, some morning streams. And then
Morning-ish.
hopefully, yeah. It's going to be called Good Morning Stoner America. Broadcast at noon daily.
Exactly. My target is 11 a.m., but sometimes, meh.
But yeah, and then we're gonna get Dreamer's gonna do some Apex. I'm gonna do some Call of Duty. I want to do some Super Mario's. I want to go back and like revisit some of the old games as well. I know that Logic and Snerfin both want to stream some Grounded, so I definitely want that to happen as well. So go over and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel or hit us up on Instagram at Canadian Trash Gaming. That way you can stay up to date on that stuff as well. Links to all the things we do and our merch and all that stuff. I'm going to make up some new shirts coming real soon. So make sure you keep an eye out for that stuff, guys. Keep token, keep smoking. That's Twat FM, bitch.
Bitch.